Tune in, tune in, tune in. See here. How y'all doing today? I got grease all over my shirt, y'all. I had me a hamburger, and the hamburger done spilled all over my shirt and stuff. But we over here to the laundromat, just chilling and vibing. And y'all make sure y'all hit them heart buttons when you come in here. Miranda Miller, I see you, baby. Hey, fool. Hey, Bonita. Hey, Seven. How y'all doing? Hey, Niqua. You been waiting, girl. Well, here I am. Here I am. Hey, Miss Annie Dotson. Tara. Listen, y'all. I need all my supporters, all my tea sippers to be green in the chat. So whenever y'all able to be a member over here, make sure y'all get that membership. Please and thank y'all. Okay, Miss April. We got who else we got in this thing? Richardson. We got Miss Sharon Stewart. How y'all doing? So I see it's a few things going on around the neighborhood. Angela Thomas, I see y'all, baby, with y'all green names. I see them. Because y'all a true supporter, period. Okay, Miss April. Miss April says she'll become a membership tomorrow, period. Hi, why you so worried? Marcia, how you doing? So listen, it was a lot of little messy mess going on, I guess. Everybody tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen, tap the pink wall for me. So supposedly, I don't know how it went. Really ain't too much concerned about how it went because that little thing that I'm finna talk about is low to the floor. Like, how low can you go? You all the way low to the floor. So I've been in my sliders. Yes, Miranda. Yes. Hey, Destiny. Hey, Miss Brenda. You just not coming over here, Miss Brenda. I ain't studying you, girl. I don't know where you been, how long. I don't know. I don't know if you're on the other side or not. I don't know what's going on with you, Miss Brenda. But I need y'all to tap y'all phone. Just tap on the pink wall. Tap on the pink wall. Give me a thumbs up. Well, I guess supposedly, I don't even really know this page, but Sip Tea page or something. It's called Sip Tea page. Whatever went on her page, I guess SloEsha must have took it as I'm Sip Tea page or whatever. That's how slow she is, We can't fault the slow people. Slow people gonna be slow people, and we got to let them be slow people. We got to let them stay on the short bus if that's where they choose to be at, on the slow bus, okay? Let's see. No, you don't have a dumb name, love. It shouldn't even matter what people think about you. Y'all gonna learn not to let things matter to y'all that other people say about y'all, because at the end of the day, they ain't paying none of y'all bills. They're not helping you throughout your life. They're not doing nothing for you, so you got to stop worrying about what the people say about you or how they feel about you. You just worry about how you feel about yourself. If you okay with being you, that's all that matters. My opinion don't count. Nobody else's opinion counts but yours. I love you, Vaughn. Had somebody passed in your family. Oh, okay, I'll keep you in prayer, baby. I ain't know what was going on. I hadn't seen you, so I ain't know what was going on. She thinks you are sipping the tea. Oh, that's what I heard. So, anyways, I don't even know. I haven't even been over there on Sip the Tea page to even see what she was talking about or, what she had going on, but all I know is my name was brought up and my inboxes was chiming. You hear me? My inbox was going off. So I had to check on that. Right. In this internet, these folks will never see you. Keep it moving. Let what they say go over your head. Exactly. I do it every day. I do it every day to people that talk about me. I do it every day. I just let it roll right off my back. It's like water and oil. They don't go together. So the water going to run right down the oil. But anyways, she jumps up over there on Dusty Musty live earlier. And somebody called me and was like, oh, you need to get on, Dusty Musty Live. That girl over there going in on you. I'm like, what? I'm at work. Hold on, let me get over here though. By the time I got over there, she was just clicking her off. She was just clicking off. So I didn't get a chance to hear what she said, but dun 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 dun. But one of my good old tea sippers that will never be revealed sent me the clip. Now, she's so slow and she love to read the comments. Thank you, Big Girl 27. She love to read the comments, so I know she seen that they wasn't talking about me at the time, but she got so much pressure built up in her and her body for me till she wanted it to be me anyway. She wanted it to be me anyway. But I'm gonna tell y'all what she need to worry about. And I ain't gonna yell, I ain't gonna argue, because you know, a person that can't read, write, or spell, I keep telling y'all, we can't be going back and forth with those type of people. She got to learn how to read, write, and spell before she even come for me. Those are 3 things she need to have up under her belt before she even decide to cross the street to bother me. You feel me? But being that you still tap me on my shoulder, you know, I have to give you a little something. But you just like the other people that I done dropped the mic on. It's over with for you. Girl, you ain't got nothing running over there. You ain't got nothing running over there. You was on another live. And somebody asked you how you wanted to get your hair done. You was going to get your hair done or whatever. Somebody asked you how you was going to get your hair done. In your words, you say, I want some braids, some plaits. And they asked you what kind of plaits. Now, this is the kicker right here. When they asked you what type of plaits you wanted, you said, by whose? By whose, right? First of all, let me correct you with that. It's bohos. It's bohos, okay? Y'all always talking about people are speaking on y'all kids. Nobody's speaking on your kids. What you should have said was, why did they bring your kids up with that big lie that y'all told over there on TT? That's what you should have been asking about. You asking about the wrong thing. You concerned about the wrong thing. You should have been worried about them saying the police came over there for you beating on your child. That's when you should have spoke up. But oh, I forgot, the couple of dollars that they give you here and there keeps you with a closed mouth. You understand me? It keeps you with a closed mouth. You another one stay late on your rent too. You done got so comfortable with your landlord over there. Let's talk about it. Did you tell the people how you was willing to give up some of that poo nanny, that little funk box over there to pay half of your rent? Then you let the man touch you down there. You let him touch you. Why you was on live? Because you nasty. You don't know no better. You on the slow bus. You don't let this man grab you down there on your little funk box. And then told him after he grabbed it the first time, that's half off the rent. That man said, ain't no half off the rent. Touched it again for the free. That's the kicker, for the free scheme. The feel wasn't even worth him taking nothing off. You tell me I ain't his ball down, all this right here. Girl, your little funky tail self, but you got the nerve to try to come up here and chew somebody down. First, chew them roaches and rats down that's in your house. Let's get that together. Let's get them roaches and rats that you got in your house out of there. Let's do that. Just like your little girl told you, Mommy, it's a rat in here. But then you already knew you had a cockroach that was already on his bite. Gone. Cockroach up there like this here. Sleep. Sleep. So, you already knew it was a cockroach already unalived over there where you had done went to show the people. But you never went to the room. On the live, you was like, yeah, I can go Walking in and show y'all, but you never walked in there and showed us because you knew it was a dead rat in that room with that baby. That baby know what a rat from a roach is. She's very smart. Very smart little girl. But you want to sit on here and talk about my, huh? Girl, you need to be ashamed of yourself. The way you be looking, even when I'm looking rough, you can't compare. Even when I'm low to the floor, you can't compete. You have nothing going on, girl. You wanted to try to get your house decorated like mine. Hi. Well, when? Who gonna do that? Girl, how about you get out of here? Why you in here listening to me? Because you one of them broke down bed bugs too. Somebody need to get a floss swatter and swat you with it. A matter of fact, put on a shoe, a tennis shoe, and stomp on you and twist it. That's what they need to do for you. Anyways, moving right along. Another thing, you got a lot going on, baby. You over there on TT, right? Doing everything up under the sun for 50 cents or a dollar. You're breaking your back. You're doing all kind of jumping jacks. You're doing exercises and all kinds of stuff. Sweating, pulling muscles, and all this kind of stuff for nothing. For nothing. Now, they don't put in your head to start lying to the supporters to get support. Tell me how that worked out for you. Let me know how that's going to work out for you when you go to constantly lying and people going to leave you dry and low to the floor. Everybody double tap my pink wall for me, please, and shut a live eye. You know what? I ain't going to even say that part. I ain't going to say that part. I'm going to leave that part out. I'm going to spare you today. I'm going to spare you today because just look at you. All a person got to do is just look at you. Just look at you. You call me Slippin' Devon. You don't know how to spell, read, and write. First of all, you don't. By whose braid? What is that? Is that something new they came out with that I don't know nothing about? I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Y'all be getting everything mixed and confused and all of this right here, but y'all really be wanting to talk about people anyway, so, you know. On the dusty mustard, because you ain't nothing to talk about, baby. You got to get your whole life together. I'm talking about your whole entire life. Everything that revolves around you need to be knocked down and rebuilt, okay? Everything that's around you, everything that's inside of your life need to be knocked down and rebuilt. It don't even look like you came out of a punani. It looked like you got pushed out the backside. That's how bad you look. Look like you came out the backside instead of out of the poop box. It looked like you came out the poop box instead of the punani. That's how bad you look. Don't talk about nobody. Your edges look like ant beds done ate them bitches high. You hear me? Come a little closer so you can hear me. I say your edges look like ant beds done ate them out. I'm just saying. But you want to try to come for me? No, I don't think you want to come for me. I don't think you want to come for me. Now, Dusty Muskie, I'm just trying to figure out how you steady being so mad, so angry, so bothered in the inside about Jolie and your baby daddy. That's all he is to you, baby, is your baby daddy. That's it. That's it. And Margarita, you should feel like a fool over there. She going in on another female about her baby daddy. That goes to show you a lot. She would rather have the pressure than the licking. You hear me? She want the sticky, not the licky. But unfortunately, she's settling for you because her baby daddy don't want her. Now you sat over there and you made up this song talking about every time you had sex with him or whatever that you Every time you had sex with him, you broke out with a bump, or he broke out with a bump, or whatever. So are you trying to tell the people that you got what's that disease called you can't get rid of with the bumps and all of that? Oh yes, both of them got slipped out of Dukes. Her and SloEsha. What's up, Sharita? Preach, period. Hey, Ebony. Herpes. Or is it that you came close to having herpes? And now you want to try to make like Aaron Jones got it because you don't want nobody to try to holler at him. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because you was furious. You was hot. You was powerful. And then when they was telling y'all in the comments, that's not Bond. That ain't who said that and all of that. Dustin Muskie, you say, oh, she probably needed it too. Baby. Now she blaming him for her pH balance being off. Aaron ain't did that at all. At all. That girl's been there. Listen, I need to talk to Aaron. Because I want to ask him, like, when he was around, we got to get a little deeper, Aaron. We do. Did you ever smell it? Because she trying to blame it on you. Or maybe it wasn't off when he got with her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe after he finished doing his business with her, a few more other men came and did their business with her. And that's when the pH balance was off. But I always want to bring up about people talking about people kids, but y'all be the main ones talking about people kids in a bad way. In a bad way. When we talk about people kids, we talk about they mammies, the bad parenting you guys have. How the kids ain't getting cared for the way they needed to be getting cared for. So evidently you need to place them in somebody else's care so they can get the proper care that they need. Especially you, SloEsha. I don't think I'ma ever forget the time you cooked 3 hamburgers, 3 raw half-done hamburgers. And you was making up the hamburgers in that dirty ass kitchen. Let's put that out there. Where it was big nets flying around the lettuce and the bread and the cheese and the tomatoes and the mayonnaise and the mustard, okay? But you was making them up. The people that were on your live was figuring, okay, you making 2 big healthy hamburgers. One hers and one is for the baby. Unfortunately, that's not how it went. That's not how it went. Both of those half-cooked hamburgers was for her big overgrown behind. Now, moving right along. You had done gave the baby some French fries. She went and hid the French fries because she was feeling like, I want meat too. I'm finna go hide these fries. So she went and hid the fries, thinking, she'll get a burger. You done turned around and she say, Mommy, the fries gone. I ate the fries. No, you didn't. Where the fries at? I'm finna beat you. Always talking about putting your hands on that little baby. She's fragile. She's small. And you always want to put your heavy hands on her. So, boom. You ate the 2 hamburgers. Remember, she cooked 3. She so happened to, Lenny Pooh went live. She went and jumped on Lenny Pooh live. Guess what, y'all? That's where she ate the 3rd hamburger at. You had 3 gigantic half-cooked hamburgers. And you ain't even give your baby a bite. But then when you get on live in front of people, I peeps what you be doing. You will sit there and say, you ain't finna eat all this stuff. You just had Lunchables. Let me know what Lunchable fill up kids. Kids have metabolisms. They run around, they play, they be hungry the next 30 minutes after you be done fed them a big course meal. But you talking about she ain't finna eat all of that because she just had Lunchables and all of that. Is a Lunchable gonna get you full? Big Mom? Big Mama, is a Lunchable gonna get you full? That's what I want to know. How about you try to eat a Lunchable and give her what you be eating? I also remember that time when me and you went back and forth, and I was saying something about you ain't had no food or whatever, and you had to mess around and open up your freezer. You open your freezer up, and it was just a couple of items in there with a bag of used to be ice. Looked like you done dug your nasty, filthy, disgusting hands off in the ice bag till it was gone and left the empty ice bag in the freezer. Then recently, you just posted a picture of your freezer with nothing but ice cream sandwiches and ice cream Snickers. Well, where's the chicken leg thigh steak at? Where that's at? Where's the real food at? Where the hamburgers at? Because you like hamburgers. You ate 3 of them. Where they at? I'm just trying to figure out. Where the hamburgers? Where the chicken leg thighs at? Where the steak? You got a freezer full of nothing but ice cream. And guess what? You're going to be the only one eating it. Guess what? You ain't going to eat it on live too much because you don't want your baby to ask you for none. So you ain't going to eat it on live because then the people that's watching you, they're going to be like, give her some ice cream. Hey, Sarah, thank you for subscribing, baby. I appreciate it. Y'all tap the heart buttons for me. Tap my pink screen. Just tap your phone, the front screen of your phone, and give me a thumbs up. Ain't nobody studying Chris, Riss, this, or whoever. Get gone. Get gone. Now. We ain't studying you. We ain't here doing our own thing. Back to you, Margarita. You jumps over there on your supposed to be old lady and say that you just got fed up. You reporting everybody. But the main one you reported was Missy Sis. See, that's how y'all do. At one point, y'all was cool with her. Y'all was, well, I know Dusty Musty was cool with her. Now you done reported her and sending all of this mess to Facebook. They don't want to hear that. Y'all wasn't saying nothing when y'all was cool with her. Why not all of a sudden it's a problem? All of a sudden it's a problem. Who you think you is? What you think you gonna change? What are you gonna change when you get in touch with them? You know how many other people probably get in touch and tell stuff and say this and say that? What are you going to change? You need to be reporting. You a mandate, a serious mandate, all right? You need to be reporting about the things that you see going wrong with kids. And they need to remove you from being a mandated reporter because you're not doing your job. I see a lot of stuff that's going on that you're not paying attention to. I see a lot of kids being misused and treated bad, and you're not doing nothing about it. It looks as if you're the one helping treat the kids bad, if you ask me. If you ask me, you helping the situation. So when you go to reporting on somebody, make sure you report on yourself. Let them know that, yeah, I knew that this was going on in this home, but I did not report it. I'm just saying. We all need. We definitely do, Miss April. We definitely do. But like I said, and keep typing away, Chris, because you're helping. Every comment you put helping me. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Moving right along. So anyways, they be always trying to report this and report that and report this and report that. So what? And then you talking about cause she I guess shared her child or something. And she's a minor. Did anybody report when she shared my son? He's a minor too. Did anybody report that? Did anybody have anything to say about that? What's good for the goose is good for the gamble. The pot can't talk about the kettle. When you do stuff to people, it comes back on you. It might not come right then. It might not come a week, a year, but it comes back. So when she reported my son on her page, he's a minor. He still is a minor. Did anybody go and report that? No, we had little minions and little munchkins up under there laughing and he agreeing and all of that. So now because somebody shared her trial, it's an issue. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when the next person do it, right? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. She get just what she deserve over there. She's getting just what she deserves. And guess what I do? I sit back and I watch the colors of the wall. Do you hear me? I watch the colors of the wall change colors every day. Every day I'm in my slider saying, well, look at here. Now all of a sudden, how you feel? How does it feel, Margarita, to know that Dusty Musty say she's going to the content creator house, if there is one? I put that on the end of it. And she's gonna whoop Jolie. How does it feel to know that your old lady, who you love so dearly, is going to a content creator's house to whoop on another female about her baby daddy? This getting good. How does it feel? Miranda, how would y'all feel about that? If y'all in a relationship with somebody who y'all say y'all love dearly, you know, you driving 17 hours at a time to see this person. And now they talking about going to a content creator house to whoop on another female about their baby daddy. How would y'all feel about that? Better than TV, I'm trying to say you, Miranda. Better than TV. But these the same old wore-out, Raggedy Ann assholes that go around and want to try to talk about everybody. You try to make like what people are saying to you don't bother you. Baby, it tears you up in the inside. It tears your soul to pieces. It tears your soul to pieces. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful, and especially if you're saying you don't want this man. That's crazy word. Baby, that's critical. That's critical. That's critical. For you to say you don't want somebody. For you to act like you don't care, but every time you on your live button, it seems like you care the most. It seems like you care the most. You willing to go out and fight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hope Jolie whoop you like a rag doll. I hope she whoop you like a rag doll. Just drag y'all outside. Just scrape y'all up. Well, you know what? People are a trip. Because, Chris, you was just going in on me. Now you... Something wrong with you people. Something is really wrong with you people in the inside. I don't get it with y'all. I don't get it with you minions and slum bums. I don't. Exactly and perfectly said. You deserve better, Mom. Girl, me too. I hope Jolene beat the brakes off her. And Eels. And Eels, they got side-by-side pictures with both of them looking real rough. Trying to say who y'all think gonna get off, baby. Jolie? I think Jolie gonna get off. She better. She better. My money is on Jolie. And then people saying, well, is it a skit? If it is a skit, that little skit went too far. You know what I'm saying? If it is a skit, it was a skit that turned real at the end. I'ma just say it like that. Period. Okay, La, do your thing then, baby. Seems pretty intense. It is. It is. Because, you know, I'm sick of these nothing ass hoes always got something to say in the dudes, too. You know, these dudes that be on these social media sites, these content creators or whatever they want to call themselves, they act worse than women. It's sad. It's sickening. Let women do their job. This type of stuff is for women. But the men get off in here and they want to act just like the women. Because they in the inside, they are a woman trapped inside of a man's body. Yeah, if it started as a skit, someone forgot to tell Jolie. Somebody forgot to tell her. You know what I'm saying? Somebody forgot to tell her. And then you wondering why your little girl over there being grown. Because look at the hairdos that you putting on her head. Look at the hairdos that you doing. First of all, you need to stop practicing on her head. You need to take her to a real beautician and let them people do her hair, baby. Because the things that you doing on top of that girl hair, you need to be ashamed of yourself. You sitting over there practicing, trying to become a beautician. You need to get you a mannequin doll. That same mannequin doll that you went over and punched on, acting like it was school, and you know that wouldn't have been the way it went down. You need to get you a mannequin doll and put some hair on the doll, and you need to practice on that. You don't need to keep practicing on that baby like that. That's a shame. That's a disgrace to have to walk outside like that. Them hairdos you trying to do, baby, they was doing them in 1917. At this point, just leave her hair just the way it is. Because that what you putting on top of it ain't working. Oh, she's a braider when they never knew. Sister hair should stay done then. She needs to stop putting weave in that baby's head. She has trashed her hairline. That's sad. That's sad. And with the not only that, with the coloring, with all of that. That's a little kid. But I guess she trying to raise her up to be like her. Good job. Good job. Good job, Mammy. Then she got the nerve to talk about somebody's edges. Exactly. Exactly. Look like while you talking about everybody else, look like you low to the floor over there. Look like you need to call somebody for a handout. Look like somebody shouldn't even wait for you to call them. They should go ahead and throw you something. You over there in the live doing your own hair. You go to a real beautician too. Yeah, she had it colored. I think blonde, if I'm not mistaken. Yusuf. Yusuf say, okay, we got it. You love your wife. Okay. Absolutely is entirely too much for that little girl, period. Lenny Pooh. Lenny Pooh. Why you getting off in these people business? Now you done went over there lying. Don't even know what you talking about. Talking about 2K over there with Miracle Picture and all of that post. That wasn't even that girl. You over there in them other people lives telling that foolishness. Telling them lies. Y'all just be lying just to be lying. That wasn't even that girl on the picture. But you so deep over there trying to get in between in the middle because you need somebody to help you fight Kevin White when that boy pull up on you again. Now you over there telling vicious rumors and lies about 2K. Well, that's a whole lie. But you trying to get some of the sauce, ain't you? Remember how low to the floor you dropped down when everybody noticed that it was a girl named Star on Facebook. You didn't really like Star at first. Lenny Pooh talk about it. Because she was the one taking all your views. So you went over there and was watching her content for a little while. And you see she was getting it in. Baby, she was taking it off. So what you do? Hop over there on your live and do the same thing she do to try to get your views back in there. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about is that boy going to pull up on you and catch you again. You need to worry about that you can't even go in your own hometown and be comfortable. That's what you need to be worried about. Everybody ain't going to play with you. Everybody is not playing about their family members. Go find you a real man. Because Kevin White going to put it in your life, Lenny Pooh. That boy got muscles. What's up, Tobias? I know they over here. I know they over here, but guess what? We sprays them down with bed bug spray every time. They can't last over here. They might as well go on back over there with Dusty Muskie. And go, y'all got a job to do. She's panhandling. She done been on that hour. Is she still on live? Because she done been over there for hours and hours and hours. Talking about the same old thing. A lot of people do that, Yusuf. Yusuf say, actually, I accidentally came over and I was going to troll. But you cool, sister. Have a nice day. Thank you, Yusuf. I have a lot of trolls that come in and troll me, and then once they find out who I am, they don't even troll me. That's just like on BIGO. Some people still troll, but hey, it is what it is. Oh my goodness. Tara say she is still on live on bill number 6. On bill number 6 now. Tara, how long has she been on that live? Because I know I ain't lying. It's got to be 4 or 5 hours. Please go check that for me, baby, and come back with the update. But y'all belong together. You and SloEsha, y'all really do. Y'all belong together. Y'all both over there on TT making a fool of y'allself. You know what? I think I'm going to go over to TT and do me some battles over there. TC, you want to go over to TT with me and we can do some battles and stuff? Show them how it work over there, baby. Because, I don't know what them look 4 hours. I told y'all. Tara say she been on that live 4 hours. Y'all thought I was lying? She been over there for 4 hours. Ranting and raving by her baby daddy and Jolie. Then talking about what she gonna do to Jolie at the content creator house. Now, I might have to subscribe or buy or whatever it is if they so happen to get in that fight. That's the only way they can get a couple of my dollars. But other than that, I will not buy. I will wait till somebody else get on in their screen recorded and leak it out. But if they fight, maybe I got to have front row center. She was heading to TT, but SloEsha is MIA. Oh, they need her to act a fool over there. You know what I'm saying? All they do is make her act a fool. She be over there acting like Pookie and Ezell. Pookie and Ezell eating 7 and 8 and 10 eggs at one time and then having diarrhea later. You can't even keep a man that's locked up. That man that was saying that he was going to get out and come be with you, SloEsha, he got out and went a whole nother direction. He didn't come your way, did he? He didn't come your way, did he? Man ain't want to come around there with all them rats and roaches. All them different kind of bugs that you can't even name. Calling out nonsense. She's trying to get all her beers in because she can't drink on TT. Oh, wait. She can, but she got to do this constantly. And by the amount of times that she got to do this, baby, she might as well not even be on there. She drank too much profusely. It's crazy. But them little slum buns, baby, they ain't got nothing running. They ain't got nothing going on. They can't keep a woman. They can't keep a man. At this point, just, be celibate. Go on, get you a few toys. The toys ain't going to talk back. The toys ain't going to get up and leave out your life. Yeah, that's what y'all need to do. Go to the ecstasy store and get y'all some toys to play with. Something that's going to do as you say. Because trying to be with these real humans out in this world, they don't want y'all. They don't want you. And the men that give you a little attention on the lie, it's just be because for the moment. It's all for the moment. What you gonna show me? What can I see for the free? What can I see for the free? Okay, I done did this, I done whacked off and all of that. I'm gone now. I'll be back tomorrow and see what she doing. Everything you doing over there, you need to go ahead and get you a OnlyFans. Make you a little couple of dollars. Just keep the bag over your head. Don't let them look at your face, because if they see your face, it's over with for you. It's over with. Oh, way simply to wonder. Now, you know what? I ain't think about that, but you might be right about that. Simply to want to say the toys are going to be unalived after the funk. Listen. I ain't got no more advice for them. I don't know what to tell these people, but they worthless. They worthless to me. And the one that can't read, write, or spell, she just need to allow people to pick her up and just throw her whole body in the trash can. She need to just be in the trash can. Close the lid down after you put it in there. Make sure the garbage man is there to pick her up instantly. Don't just throw it in there, close it there, and leave. No, make sure they finna pick it up and dump on in there. I think toys is what got Dusty Musty popping. Oh, what? What got a bill? The toy. What? No, we ain't gonna blame it on them toys. We ain't gonna blame it on them toys when that live do go off. Look, that ex-girlfriend from 5 years ago that I had dug up that time, the one that had done got on 2K Live, 5 years ago, it's about 6 now. Got on there and said when they was at that little recovery home or house or wherever they was at, say she was out prostituting. You was even bothering messing with the staffs at the place. Said she taking them pills with all them bills. It's wild word, baby. It ain't no help for that lady. It's just not. It's no help for that lady. No help at all whatsoever. That they what, simply? SSDI recipients. What's that? You can tell she don't really care what's going on, because check this out. You can tell that she don't mind sharing the toys. Because when Margarita, the first visit that she came down there, she brought her own little toy with her, the little plastic. She had done bought that with her, right? So if she bought that with her, had it packed up, it wasn't new, it wasn't nothing. It was already been used on previous. So you had to try it with her for you to say, "Oh, it's too big." We got girl, how it's too big? And you had we done heard a woman and a man say they fish you. Fist. We heard it come out of a woman's mouth and we heard it come out of a man's mouth. Them people ain't lying on you. Girl, and you want to talk about a 12-inch too big. Girl, get out of here. And you getting a whole fist off in there. Who you trying to convince? Us? Because you can't convince us, baby. You must be just trying to convince yourself that you got to stop taking big stuff like that. Not reporting income. She done called herself showing her little cash out. The earnings was over $700 and some dollars. I'm trying to figure out, did she report that to Social Security people? The government needs all that reported. They want to know everything. They want to know everything that's going on in your life. You can't even smoke a cigarette in your house. But you still been in there smoking cigarettes in your house. Guess how many pictures I got of you smoking cigarettes in your house? So if I got the pictures of you smoking cigarettes in the house, who else you think got it? Special School District Vaughn. Social Security Disability Insurance. Oh my God, it just hit me. The TT trio are all getting SSD. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my Lancer. Now, y'all know what? Y'all play too much. Calling out nonsense. Y'all play too much. Y'all ain't never lied, though. All of them getting a disability check. All of them over there begging for them folks to send them some. All of them trying to have a sob story to tell them people that get in them people pocketbooks and wallets. Oh, we calling out nonsense, baby. Y'all is so, y'all be on it. Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Lala. She is not allowed to smoke. And then when she be getting on live, acting like she about to, they be telling her, you know you ain't supposed to smoke in there. You know you supposed to be going out there on the push. She be like, this is my house. I know what I can't do in here. That is embarrassing. Be like my cigarette. Because I can. Oh, wait. Hey, Pumpkin. How you doing, babes? Oh. Evan is saying nonsense. I said that yesterday. We should report all they butts to the office. And not to the... Oh, wait. The TT trios. Boy, y'all came up with some names then. Oh, wait. I'm going to name them the TRSSD trio. You all better not steal my idea. I'm making a damn flyer. Oh. You know they already got that idea, baby. They done got that. Oh, wait. The TTSSD trio. Canadian, don't come on here with that foolishness. It seems you got your notification on for me, Canadian. You got to have it because, baby, you be in like clockwork. Yeah, but at this point, them people over there ain't got nothing running. They ain't got nothing going on. They over there making a couple of dollars on TT. I just want to make sure that Dusty Muskie is reporting all the income. I mean, if If somebody was her, I'm put one of y'all. If some of y'all was her, and my idea is if you know you to go, if you know you can get to it, you'll go ahead and run it up and get on up off the assistance. Do what you do. But trying to be sneaky and keep no rent so you don't have to pay no rent and think you're going to still be collecting coins, we ain't having it. We ain't letting it go down like that. We ain't doing it. We ain't letting it go down. No, we're not. Call us what you want to call us. It's not going down. It's not going down, Bookie Butts. I'm just saying. And what do SloEsha need a lawyer for? A lawyer? That's another scam she using. That's another scam she using to get them people to dig inside their purses and their wallets. Period. Period. See, they pushing her out there to do everything that they know they not gonna do. But by her being so slow, she just do whatever a person tell her to do. She's a guinea pig. That was you. Tira, she trying to sue for slander and defamation. You can't sue when folks tell you truths. Period. You know how many people can get her for that? You know how many people pictures and posters and all that she done put up of people? Baby, them people analyze me when they go to talking about some stuff that they do. They do the same thing. The same thing. How can a black pot talk about the kettle? How? It hurt when somebody do it back to you. But long as you doing it to the person, it's cool. Everybody kiki, ha, 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 he. But when it's turned back on you, when the tables are turned back on you, then it's an issue. It's a problem. Hey, Lucky Charm. A fool gonna be a fool, so let a fool be a fool. And it has affect her financially. She is making more because folks telling her the truth. Baby, listen. What they need to do, she want to be so put up as if she's smart. SloEsha we talking about. She want to act like she so smart. She so this. Somebody, cause ain't nobody gonna run up on me. Girl, ain't nobody finna run up on you. But if I ever catch you in Florida at one of my corner stores, I ain't gonna talk. I'm letting y'all know. Put this out there. This ain't a threat. This is a promise. I ain't gonna say nothing to you. You go get back on live after it's over and say, oh, she stole off for me. I done let y'all know off rip. If I ever see you in Florida, in my hometown, in my stomping ground, baby, I'm going off in your shit off rip. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not questioning you about nothing. You already know what time it is when you see sipping. In the streets anywhere. It could be in church. Lord, forgive me. But for right now, I don't know what I'm about to do. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Ask forgiveness later. But I always talk about what's something. Baby, y'all be in whole nother states. I ain't even finna be talking about arguing with you back and forth, pulling up on you and all of that. Baby, y'all know y'all way across somewhere else. Ain't nobody got time to be talking about, oh, I do this or I do that. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Come to Florida. Because I ain't coming to you. Y'all the one always talking about fighting some damn body. Come on to Florida. Make sure you bring a car full with you. Because there's plenty of us over here. Plenty. And can be done however you want to do it. And I'm going to leave it at that. She know what she say. People filling her head with a bunch of nonsense. Because she ain't nothing but full of nonsense. So when you got a person that's full of nonsense, you have to talk to them on that type of level. You have to talk with them with full of nonsense. That's the only way she can understand things. You have to break things down in syllables. Like she's a kid. She needs to grow up. She need a grown person mind. She need to be put in a nursing home. She really do. She need to be put in a nursing home somewhere, and she need to put on the pins. Somebody need to change her, feed her, and make sure she take baths. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Looking at her, it look like she do not take baths every day. She look like she nasty and filthy. Look like she walk around in the house all day, not taking a bath, just sitting around slouching on the couch. If you smelled the seat in her living room after she stood up, it looked like it'll knock you out. That's what she looked like to me. She looked like she's dirty, filthy, corroded. I challenge one of y'all to smell her seat after she's sitting. Smell her seat once she get up from there. And y'all tell me how it smells, because I don't want to smell it. I'm going to leave it up for y'all to smell the seat when she get up and let me know how it smells. Look like she go 2 and 3 days without bathing, and you coming on the internet trying to run your mouth. Go turn that bathtub water on. Pour a capsule of bleach in the water. Scrub a dub. You little filthy animal. It's becoming very popular. It is. Right. Them type of people, they con artists. And if they can get over on you, on each one of y'all that's in here, if they can get over on y'all and have y'all send them y'all hard-earned money, they will. They wouldn't think twice. Now, 6, now 6, you starting to act weird. And we all know that Dusty Mustard don't take a bath every day. We all know. We done seen her with outfits on for 3 and 4 days. That's when she on binges. That's when she come in on binges. You know what I'm saying? When she going on that binge and she steady getting high, don't know what to do. So we know she ain't bathing properly. And that other little funk box over there, baby, y'all cannot tell me that girl taking the baths properly. You can't tell me that. She look dirty. You know them types, even if she took a bath. You know the ones that they take a bath and it don't even look like they took a bath. They still look dirty. They still look the same way they look when they got out the tub. That's what she remind me of. But before they be wrapping their corroded ass mouth on me, they need to get their house in order over there. Both of their houses put together couldn't fuck with my little piece of little house on the prairie over here. If they put their shit together, they couldn't come for me. All that old ass antique, ancient mammy ass shit. Purses hanging on the wall from centuries. Old wooden headboards and old wooden tables where the legs, we didn't even know the leg was broke up under there because she had it sitting up under there so nice. Take all that shit to the garbage and try it again. Just throw the whole house away. She made me mad today talking about you, and I haven't heard you say anything about her lately. You know what, Brenda? They be wanting me to talk about them. So they be wanting me to talk about them. They be wanting to ruffle my feathers over here. They be wanting me to talk about them. And I don't be understanding why. But ask me what I'm finna go do right now. I'm finna go take a bath. You know. I'm finna go bathe. See if they need to have a bathing challenge. You got me, baby. You got me all the way messed up, troller. At all, baby. I walk around with my hair sticking up on my head before I let you do my hair like hers. Not gonna lie, you fix your place up. It's nice. Thank you, Lala. So, as we all know, it ain't too much that we can say about SloEsha. You know, everything about her is just small-minded, simple-minded, you know. So, tell that little Oompa Loompa, Bubba the Love Sponge, swallow a whole case of sodas in one setting, 3 hamburger eating ass girl, before she come back for me, give me a report card where she can read, write, and spell, because I feel kind of bad to even talk about her when I know she's slow as hell. What's up, Tina? I'm finna get out. We done been on here an hour. So remember, y'all, I need y'all to go smell the seats after she be done sat down. Because, see, if I sit in a seat all day, a motherfucker gonna be able to come and smell behind me. They gonna have to come. They ain't gonna want to stop smelling it. You know what I'm saying? Dang, she been out all day and she still, damn. Tell me what she smell like. Lucky Charm say, no thanks. I'm going to need y'all to do it because I ain't going to be able to do that. I know y'all got my bite. I can't sniff no seeds, but I need y'all to handle that and let me know. Yes, you did, Brundle. Catch that replay, though. Good Lord, we need a set time for the laundromat. I'm going to get y'all a set time right now. I just be jumping in, y'all. I just be jumping in. You know why she repeated pre-K, Sharitha? Because this all her mama do right here. 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days out the year. This is what she do. She's on live constantly. I'm trying. Some of the lives I be figuring, what is they eating? They just running in and out the refrigerator, I guess, making bologna sandwiches or putting noodles in the microwave or something. When are they eating? Hey, Dolores. You can, again, I'm going to end it with this. You can have your kids up under your roof. Just because you have your kids up under your roof does not mean they are properly being taken care of. What are you teaching them? You're teaching them how to go live, how to cuss, how to drink, how to smoke, how to fart on your people in the camera, how to burp. Unladylike. Once again, good job. Good job, mammies. SloEsha, start feeding your baby more. That's why she's probably small like she is, because off the camera, you're eating up all the food. She's not getting enough nutrition in her body to gain weight because you too busy eating 3 hamburgers at one time. Start allowing her to eat more. You eating up the whole refrigerator and freezer. You ready to swallow the whole refrigerator over there look like. You looking like you swallowed a refrigerator in a microwave. But y'all want to comfort somebody? Ain't no way Dusty Mustard still on live over 8 hours. She deleted the first live. She deleted the first one because SloEsha hopped her slow ass up on her page and was calling herself going in on me. So she know the T-sippers don't play that. That video was finna be gone and she was gonna be restricted Because she know we don't play that. She know my tea-sippers don't play. So she had to hurry up. I mean, she did that thing quick, too quick. And my tea-sippers couldn't get it down because she knew she was going to be blocked, baby. You better delete them videos over there because you know we don't play. We steps down. Disrespect us, we coming. The whole tribe. The whole family, we coming. So you know right from wrong. You know to delete that live when it ain't right, Bookie Bud. That's how much respect you got for us. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Even if you don't want to have respect for us, we going to make you have it. You either going to give it to us or we taking it. Period. Straight like that. Fast, too. Dinner Tainer. Tainer fast. I couldn't even blink my eye. When I went over there, she was just getting her off and clicked off. Hiding the diamond bed with the real diamonds in it that nobody can't afford to get. In the room. In the room. Do I got real diamonds on here? Hold on. No, I ain't got the real diamonds in here. They better choose to do right or don't do nothing at all. What happened? No, I wasn't looking at when she did that. I'm glad I didn't see it. Oh, Brenda. Brenda was trying to get off over there, but they knew I was coming. It was disgusting, shaking my head. When she did that, I got off so fast, just nasty, just filthy, just nasty, just disgusting, just unladylike. And then one time, SloEsha had done said, somebody, when she go to the content creator house, she gonna be doing the do. And they was asking her, well, who you gonna do the do with? She say, anybody that's sitting there that look good. What? Are you serious? That's how slow she is. That's how slow she is. Baby, tell that girl to learn how to read, spell, and write before she come for me. Tell her my name ain't Slipping Devon, it's Sipping Tea with Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Get it right. And it's the laundromat, the real Sipping Tea with Vaughn over here. Get it right, minions and slum bums. If y'all new to the channel and y'all was liking the channel, make sure you subscribe. Become a member if you rocking with the tea sippers. Super chats and all of that is accepted over here. You all have a blessed day. And I might be across the street, round the corner, down the road a little later. I might not. Who knows? But for sure, I'm in the group, y'all. I'm in the group. So y'all meet me over there. Those of you that are subscribers on FB, and meet me over there in the group, baby. And I'm out.